about cutting and polishing of silicon carbide, and especially the cutting. This one is a crystal of silicon carbide grown sort of 1997. You see there's a lot of defects and things, and we were studying polytype stability and the general PVT growth. And this backside is the starting seed. So you have that one, and then you feed species, and there is a growth of crystal. This is now 10 millimeter, very non-uniform. At that time it was research, and this is the number. So this crystal, what we did was to take it and cut it. At that time it was diamond blade, and the result is this wafer, 25 millimeter diameter or sort of like that. So this is coming from this. So we made a few of them and then polished, and this was cut manually with the diamond blade. And you can see there's a central part which is single crystal, and then you have polycrystals at the edges. So this was research at that time and cutting of silicon carbide. And these ones we actually cut them to quarters like this, quarter, and then we could make 4 experiments from one small wafer, and we were using the close-based PVT to grow a layer on that one, and we studied different conditions. And this piece was also cut manually. You can see this, I think this is doping, maybe even P-type, because it's bluish. So that was studies of close-based PVT on our in-house small research wafers. And the cutting and polishing is not very fun because it's a lot of practical work manually, and it's a little bit dirty when you do it in simple labs. Remember that this was in the 1990s, 96 and 97 are these pieces from. But nowadays you can actually have cutting and splicing for wafers using laser. So actually on November 25 there is a forum presenting about splicing silicon carbide to wafers using laser instead of cutting, and also making these pieces, maybe not this size, a smaller size, a more professional or chip status. But laser is very useful for making things much more efficiently in the modern times, 30 years after these small pieces. But these pieces are mine, so that's fine. I have a memory box here. You see, it's several boxes of stuff, and I have a big box where these boxes are. So feel free to join the forum on the cutting of silicon carbide and splicing using laser.